So, first off, I'm going to move you and this big one here just out of the way. So, yeah. So, here, and let me just straighten up my camera. Here we have the M3 iPad Air with 256 gigabytes of storage. So, yeah, those are the specs there. I'll probably throw a picture in at some point, like I did with my MacBook Pro unboxing. So, without further ado, I suppose we just opened it. It's like 7 AM. It's 7 AM, all my alarms are going off. Right, so without further ado, I suppose we just open this. Now, you can tell by how thin the box is. Apple is being Apple, and they have probably not included the charging port, unfortunately. Let me get it so that you can see the camera in the box there is the right way up. And I don't have my secondary camera up today because I'm sort of rushing this. So. Plus there's not really a long pull there. So this is what the top of the box looks like. And here we have the goods itself, I suppose I should say. Oh my goodness, that is thin. Alright, now, the big question. Are there any Apple stickers? Yeah, charging cable. Yeah, no plug, as I predicted. Come on, Apple. Hang on, let me actually get all these out in one go. You telling me you have all that space in the box? Yeah, did they give me two? Oh, different languages. So yeah, print them out in different languages instead of putting them all in one booklet, Apple. Okay. And no Apple stickers. Thank you, Apple. Paid like £900 for this, and you're not going to give me a sheet with 2 stickers on it. Even 1 sticker. This is peak Apple right here. Like half the unboxing is for the stickers. And we have cables. Which, to be fair, it's nice to see that they're now braided. You know, at least I'm paying all that money for something. So, yeah. Okay, and oh, you slot out there, I see. Interesting. Alright, and back you go. You two, yeah, you two can get like stuck down now. And I'm sealing you up now. Adios. Alright, and due to time constraints, I'm not sure if I'll be able to set this up right now. So, yeah. Alright, now then, on to the big part. Oh, I should have left the box for this actually. I forgot to mention they have a camera dent for the box as well. So I got this iPad in what appears to be space grey. Although I don't know, that looks a lot like silver. It was a tough decision over this or blue, and I picked this because well, this is my previous iPad. I still need to do a video with, oh my days, that's screen sizes. And as you can see, it is also space grey. So, consistency. And I suppose this is the point where I power it on. Oh no, I've got fingerprints on it already. Oh well. That is quite a big screen, to be fair. So, yeah, charging cable. And I will take care of the setup for this later. Let me at least wait until it does the hello thing. I wonder if I'll be able to transfer like 45 gigabytes, I think it is, over. So let me get my current iPad right here. Yeah, don't mind the complications there. Wait, was that a sound? No, it wasn't. I was hallucinating. Hello, you gonna do the thing? Ooh, 80% on both. That's pretty good on my end. Right, let's see. Continue. Alright, and now I just got to scan this over apparently. Oh, I missed. Alright, Apple, you okay here? I do not have the time on my hands. Okay, I think my iPad is so old it just does not want to actually authenticate itself here. Great. Okay, authenticate manually. Oh, 269. Okay, right. Now with this running on the side, is it going to ask for anything else? Okay, right. Let's continue on the other iPad. Set up for me. I will be changing my password after this video. So now basically all my main stuff is going to be on USB-C because my Mac is on USB-C. My phone that I'm recording this on is on USB-C. Everything's on USB-C. So, let's update now. Yeah, yada yada yada. Huh. What's next for this iPad? You know what, I wasn't planning on doing a video on this, but you're getting sidecard. What's next for this iPad? I am curious. I will deal with you later. That is my response there. So, I'm now going to move these two off to the side. Please don't fall off, I don't have a screen protector on you yet. And I will now unbox the Apple Pencil Pro. Just did a little camera adjustment there. So, I don't think any Apple stickers will come with this one. Where's my Lego brick separator? Very nice. Oh, I was meant to. Okay, right. Let me do that the other way. That makes sense actually. Right, I'm not putting it back in actually. Designed by Apple in California. Any paperwork? You're not gonna give me a spare nib? What on earth is this, Apple? Even my first gen came with a spare nib. Oh my days. Apple getting greedy now. Look, the no plug I can somewhat understand, but not having a spare nib, that's outrageous. They can't keep getting away with this. Alright, I can just slide it out, to be fair. But that would be a crime against all. Ta-da! Ooh, it's matte. Oh, that feels so nice. That actually feels so nice to write with compared to my first gen. Although I don't like how all the branding is just on the side. Well, it's not really branding, is it? I've been watching these unboxings online, and I've just seen people rip the Apple Pencil thing, like the paper that it comes with, and it's annoyed me. Oh, hang on, is my iPad done over there? Let me bring it over. Oh, hello. Right, let's see what it does now. Okay, right. Well, I need something to attach you to. So, any day now. I'll put you on the side actually. And I'm just going to unbox the Logitech Combo Touch while you're still updating. Alright, now for the big one. How do I... Okay. That's probably how. Oh, crumbs. Oh no, I've damaged the box. Ah. It's fine. The box is ever so slightly damaged, which does really annoy me, but, you know, it's fine. Compared to the other box, which I still have over there, of which I was going to do a video of, but it was all recorded, I just never actually got round to editing it, and all the footage is deleted, because I decided many years later, oh, that's fabric, because I decided, like, many years later, it wasn't worth it. Ooh, okay, this is a big... That trackpad is massive! What? That is... Ooh, I do like what they've done here. You can actually click everywhere, but it's a natural moving click. Okay, you can go over there. You know what? I did have on my current one. Oh, thank you, Logitech. Actually, thank you. Why are there so many pins? There's only 3 pins on this one. Why do you have so many pins? A bit greedy. That is a pretty strong hold. I probably should have done that on frame. I had mixed feelings about the fabric, because mine, like, had a little tear in it, probably from, like, just basic use. I don't need you, actually. Just from, like, a bit... What? Just from, like, basic use. Is that... What time is it? It's fine, I don't need to know time. It's pretty easy to figure it out. I'm not going to pull that out because last time I did that I ripped the bottom of the box, and I'm really careful about my boxes. Love them. Right, so yeah, and back you go into the shadow realm. Come on. I probably should not have decided to install that software update, because see, this is why I tend to not go for Amazon nowadays. Look at that. Disgusting. So this comes with a really nice rigid, like, bottoming. So my recording just cut out. I don't know when it cut out. I probably should have checked before re-recording. Okay, right, now I have an idea where it cut out. It cut out when I was doing the box. So, I saw I had mixed feelings about my previous one. Mainly because I got a little thingy there, and also it's stained from the red colour of my bag. There, and I was worried that the entire thing was done for. But, yeah. So this is the Logitech Combo, sorry guys, Logitech Combo Touch for the iPad Air. And one thing I do want to see, you can actually attach it backwards. Oh yeah, and it's got that new smell to it. It has got some force of magnets at the bottom there. Not a large amount, but some. And let's just compare these two while I'm at it. If I have enough. Okay, you know what? This is how I'm gonna have to roll. So you have your function keys here, but they've moved the your brightness is still in the same spot. Again, they got rid of the lock key, so that's how the do not disturb key. I never use do not disturb on my Apple products because they're always set to do not disturb. Whatever that is, the screenshot button, which I think might be useful, but it would be more useful if it brought up a menu to screenshot or screen record. Your pause, play, fast forward, you know, standard stuff. But also just look at the difference in trackpad size. This one you can't click at the top, this one you can, which and you can click in the middle. So I like how they've done that. And yeah, I suppose I should probably throw my iPad in the case now, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yay! It's starting a software update. So, in you go, come on. One last look at the back. One last look at the back before I throw it in. Banish it to the shadow realm for the next eternity. Oh hey, it's almost done with the software thingy. I swear I'll have a screen protector on this soon. It's just, it has not arrived from Amazon yet, is my best guess. So, yeah. How do you want me to put you in? Like, is there a particular... I probably should have read the manuals, to be fair. But it's a case. How hard can it be? See? I'm halfway there. I'm halfway there, guys. Trust. Now, let's see you'll finish first. The software update or me putting the case together. Yep. Oh, that sounded crunchy. Hey, me putting the case together, apparently. Yeah, I really wish I'd waited for my screen protector to arrive now. And that's got a bit of weight to it, to be fair. But yeah. Oh yeah, kickstand. Let's see, how far forward can you go? Oh yeah, you can see the hinges. It can go pretty, like, that's like a nice angle. Huh? You can go further? Okay, I feel like at some point we're gonna risk damaging the back. But yeah, there we go. I went for space grey because it also fits with the case. I like it when all my things cut. Oh, hello. Okay, right, let's continue with you then. But yeah, I like it when the case match. Alright, and back to the iPad setup. Let's continue. Okay, right. Seems like we're going to need you again. How many times do you need my Touch ID, guys? No! It wasn't doing the thing. Oh, hey, it worked this time. Come on, we need to speedrun this. I have school in an hour. And I need to leave in before an hour. Okay, right, let's, I'm gonna move you up here. Okay, so... I do prefer Touch ID over Face ID. I just wish that Apple had both on like their phones and iPads, because yeah, let me add another fingerprint. Because when you're sort of doing work, I mean no, when you're okay. All right. Estimated transfer time. Okay, right. Elevator music. Because when you're doing work in like the dark, it's nice to. Because I'm not sure if Face ID would work in the dark. Agree. And plus, sometimes I don't want to have it on. Like I don't want to have to use Face ID the entire time. So yeah, personal preference. Like I had a phone that had both. Face ID worked when it was in light. Sometimes it didn't, and I just used Touch ID instead of having to enter my password. So yeah. Okay, yeah, it's asking me to do more. Alright, continue. Sure. Um, okay. Was not expecting that. Let's not share with Apple. I don't want you to. Yeah, I'll set up Apple Intelligence later. I never really needed it on my iPad, so I don't think I'll need it here. Like, I don't want to do everything in my life with AI. So, yeah. And I'll be right back with you when this is done. Yay, I might cut that bit out of the video actually. Alright, and it is done. Obviously some stuff is still installing, but while that's sort of doing that, I've always seen YouTubers connect their pencil this way. I sort of like connecting it this way, so well, that's got some stuff to it, Apple Pencil Pro. You're not going to give me a setup prompt screen? No? Okay, right, I'll do it myself. Apple Pencil, right, let's see. So, oh, that actually does vibrate a bit. Hang on. Okay, right, sure. Cool, right. Yeah. Yeah, if everything's been... I'm just gonna erase everything under this iPad, so... Goodbye darkness, my old friend. It really doesn't want to go. I'm just gonna let you be. So, let's see. What apps are fully installed right now that would be happy to try? I still can't get over how big that trackpad is. It's actually a joke compared to all the other ones. Okay, right, I need to get used to swipe up from the bottom. My dock looks big. Hang on, my phone's getting really hot. It doesn't like that. My dock looks big, but that's because I uninstalled the two storage hogs known as Honkai Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero. So, this is new. You have number keys on top instead of... Like, it looks different. I swear that this was here before. What on earth is up with that keyboard design? It looks so wacky. That's just something I found out while I was typing these in. So, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Oh, GoodNotes does work with it. Oh, and you can see the little hover thing. That's very interesting. So, Okay, so double tap does do double tap things. It feels weird writing without a paper, like. How do I use you? Okay, so you can see squeeze does work and it does vibrate. So yeah, that's cool. But yeah, I haven't quite figured it out. So yeah, I suppose that's it for this unboxing. That's it for this unboxing really. I'll do a bigger video later when I get my... So after using this for less than a day, here are some things that I sort of, you know, I gotta be honest there, find interesting from Apple's end. First and foremost, volume buttons. I'm gonna move this. Volume buttons. Everyone knows this is up and this is down. Or at least everyone that's used the Apple device recently, right? But let me press the up one. Why is it going down? Let me press down and it's going up, right? If I flip it vertically, up goes up and down goes down. Does it do this? It does do this, right? Up is up, down is down. I take it this way it would be reversed again. I get it's like intuitive and stuff, like, oh, like the volume slider goes this way for up and it goes this way for down, right? Fair. Some people may prefer it that way, but call me old. Please tell me there's a way to turn this off. It's annoying. Like, I'll get used to it eventually, but that's just something I don't want to do. Like, I like the old-fashioned controls. And also another thing, the pencil Pro falls off really easily. I went to go get it out of my bag earlier, and it wasn't there. I got my iPad out, and I had to rummage through my book area to find it. So yeah, that's probably just something to do with the strength of the magnets and the case I have. You can easily fix that by getting a different case. So yeah, aside from that, it's been alright. I mean, I am still waiting for my matte screen protector, because yeah, I've rocked the paper like I'm switching to a different one.